Honest kidding, I could be on everything. I mean, I could be the leader, head of all the states. I could smile and tell his pockets in.
Alongside Hall of Famers. Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Here we go. And, of course, Luka Doncic. So Dallas will get the first possession. Now White. Horford outside. Over Gordon. Here's Tatum. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. And stolen by Wood. Back to Tatum. Takes the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. And here's Boston. It's a three-point game. Now here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Horford inside. Pass to Wood. The rebound, Celtics.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
If you don't keep Aaron Gordon out of the paint, it's going to be a long night. How easy is that?
Boston on offense. Hurdle up top. Over to the left wing. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Dallas calls timeout.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
Outside Tatum. Launches a 3. Launches it. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Now here's Jokic. On the wing, Porter. Jokic in the post. And they double up Jokic. And he can't get that one. And the Mavericks going the other way now. White with it. Now Porter defending. Up top, Rozier. Kick out to White. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
You're starting to be able to trust that Terry Rozier is going to make these finds.
Tries to save it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon. The Mavericks leading. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Rozier from outside. Fires in the triple.
That climbing three-point percentage for Terry Rozier just gets better and better.
Pass to Pirtle. Here's Porter. Jokic in the post. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And here's White. Rozier outside. And the shot goes down. Rozier's got 5.
That's the thing about Rozier, guys. He is fearless. He's willing to take on contact from anybody.
Pass to Porter. And here's Pirtle. Covered by McGee. Inside. And here's George. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Outside Tatum. Back to Horford. To the middle. It's stolen by Pirtle. Now the Celtics on the move. And the bucket is good. Give him 8 points now.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
To the inside. And McGee with the stuff.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. Tie game in Boston. And we'll be back right after this. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Horford. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Let's remember, this is a staple of Al Horford's game. If you give him room to shoot, he will torch you. Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Here's Pritchard. Horford with a steal.
Whatever opening he saw vanished quickly. Got to be more careful with those entry passes.
Well, Terry Rozier has more than proven he's very capable of being a starter. Can score it, excellent facilitator, and brings an edge every time he touches the floor.
And the Celtics making a change here. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
Pass to Schroeder. Here's Rozier. Shot clock at 5. That one a little long.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's George. Oh, McGee with the block. And they're able to recover.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Screen by Horford.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Good on both. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
From deep, Rose, and he buries his first look.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Here's Tatum. Tries again. Here's McGee. It's rebounded by Najee.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside Jones. Pass to Najee. Here's Highland. From deep, Rose. Second shot opportunity. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. There's Tatum with the 3. Dallas again missing.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Rozier, right side. Over Rose. Tries to break his ice. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Down low. Wood grabs the board. 1:16 left in the first half. Rozier outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Doris, Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Out to Rose. Pass to Green. From behind the arc. That shot off. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Wood outside. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep. Wood's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
On the wing, Green. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Green's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Wood outside. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Here's Jones. Jams it in off a great move.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Screen by Horford. Schroeder. Jones with some nice D.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Mavericks ahead, up by 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Here's Jokic, and it's off the back of the rim, no good.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
Outside White, and that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's White. Here's Horford. Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Tatum. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Pass to White. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ntilikina. Misses off the left iron. Boston trailing. Out to the right wing. Jokic in the post. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how this proceeds.
When you analyze the skill set of a guy like Derek White, here's a combo guard who can fill so many gaps and do so many things well. What I love most is how hard he plays on both ends of the floor.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's Jokic. Ooh, rejected by Horford. Pass to Tatum. It's tipped. George with it. Picked up by Tatum. To the paint. It's stolen by Tatum. The ball's knocked loose. George with a steal. Here's Rose. Here's Pirtle. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, for a player with Pirtle's size, that type of play he needs to make. Get inside, draw contact, get to the line, be physical. Love it.
And the versatility White provides for this team is so important, Doris.
It is, B.A. He fills gaps. He can score it, board it, pass it, and he can defend with purpose. A guard that can help orchestrate the offense or, if need be, get off the ball. These multi-positional guards are critical to success. Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Hurdle with the ball. Pass to George. Nice D from Tatum. The Mavericks leading. Three-pointer. And the Mavericks, another three.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
And the basket by Jokic. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Pass to White. Jacks up a three. The rebound, Celtics. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Now here's Jokic. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Jokic has got 16 points now.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
And the Mavericks call time here. So both teams making some changes here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Hayward. Over Porter. Hayward's shot is off. Jokic in the post. Oh, McGee with the block. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. Hayward outside. The three is up. The Mavericks rebound. Fires the three. And he recovers it. Pass to Finney-Smith. Inside. Here's Schroeder. Here's Finney-Smith. Dallas again missing.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
We're seeing how Jokic can take over a game on a good night. He gets more and more efficient every season.
Now Schroeder looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Hayward. Hayward missing again.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
From deep, Jokic. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Hayward with a steal. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Mavericks on top, up by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And Dallas calls time here. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. And with every possession being critical, he was clear with his team. Quote, "This is what we prepared for. Keep your focus, stay in the moment, and execute." He believes that's the path to victory, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Rozier gets the bucket.
Well, in the catch-and-shoot game, Terry Rozier as good as it gets.
Jones sets a screen. Pass to Pirtle. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Mavericks.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his third foul so far.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Rozier outside. Tatum with a screen. Fires the three. That shot off the mark. And the Celtics going the other way now. Pass to Pirtle. Crafty move. Goes back up. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Pirtle's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, with big hands and nice touch, Pirtle knows how to finish in the post. This guy has a lot in his arsenal.
There's Tatum with the three. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Porter's shot is off. Now here's White. Three-pointer Rozier. Another three for Dallas.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
George for three. Called in by McGee.
Well, he tries to answer with a three of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
And the Celtics making a change here. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 13-4 run. Three-pointer Rozier. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Horford, right side. Dallas, no good that time either. A difficult situation for Boston. Here's Rose, plenty of space. The offensive rebound. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
And here's Jokic. Jokic is doubled. George with it. Now guarded by Rozier. Shot clock at 6. Here's Porter. Second chance effort. No good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Outside Tatum. Horford left side. On the wing, Tatum. Pass to White. The shot. The rebound, Celtics.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Here's Jokic. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Such a powerfully built man. I mean, Jokic seems to just brush off the foul from the opposition.
And here are the Mavericks now. They've led by as many as 14. Back to McGee. There's the triple. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Boston on offense. They trail by 11. Fades and shoots. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
And it's really a sight to see. I mean, it's almost a set shot from Jokic. Always under control and accurate, especially inside the line. Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Mavericks.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jason Tatum.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
And he can get that shot anytime. He really can shoot over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.